of the button, it actually creates a different look to it. Well, let's create the original one first. I'm going to create, let's see, we're going to make it yellow, and make it just an oval button here, and move it around the center there, and we're just going to add some type, and the type, I don't know, it's going to be red for now, and we're going to just say jump. Alright, that's right there. That's looking pretty ugly, but that's okay. Oh no, this is our wipeout, right? That's sorry. That works out. Use my arrow keys to fine tune it. Okay, so this is our button, but let's make our rollover state. All I'm going to do right here is I'm going to right click and make another keyframe. And now I can distort the look of this. I'm going to change the look of this thing. So I'm going to change the background to red. Oops. Here's our wipeout. And we'll change that to white. Okay? So what we've got here is in the up, which is just how the button is going to look just sitting there. But if I were to roll my mouse over top of it, it's gonna look like that. All right. So let's insert. I'm going to make a layer. I'm just going to call it buttons. Nope, my caps are wrong. So and I'm just going to throw my wipeout like that. So now if I render my movie, you can see there's nothing happening because I'm frozen on the first frame, and I can actually roll over this thing and it changes. Pretty cool. It's starting to look like a website. Let's make another button. We're going to make our jump button. I can make a new one from scratch, or if I wanted to, let's take our wipeout button, and let's duplicate it, and we'll call it jump. So I've got, and we're going to double click on it, and I'm just going to change the name. Jump. Oh, let's add caps. Jump. And then we'll go into the rollover state. Jump. Okay. So here's our regular view, and here's our rollover view. And we'll go back. We don't have to put this in a. We don't have to put this new one in a separate layer. If I was going to animate these things at all, certainly I would put. I would be inclined to put the buttons on different layers, but they don't have to be because they're not animated. So now I've got these two buttons, right? There we go. Just like that. So let's add a little bit of interactivity to the buttons. Let's go back to our properties. Oh, not our properties, sorry, our actions. And I'm going to hide this guy for now. I'm just going to shove her off the view here. And I'm going to scroll down here. I'm sorry that this is the extent of our the extent of our view right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click. I've got the button selected, and I go down to my actions, and I go movie control. Under movie control, we go on, and you get all these options here. It's on, and you got press, release, release outside, roll over, roll out. These are all things. If the mouse is going to do something, then you're going to tell it to do something else, like on release. That's if I hold down the button on my mouse and then I release it, then what's it going to do? We have to add what's it going to do. So on release, and then we're going to go over here, double click, go to and play. Where is this? Frame number 10, it looks like. So we're going to go frame number 10. Okay? So what we've just said is that on release, go to and play frame number 10. So that means that as soon as somebody clicks on that wipeout button and then lifts up their button, and it's going to go and play frame number 10. Let's go see what happens. I'm just going to hit Control Enter right now. Okay, so we're still there. I go and I hold down my mouse and I lift up. Okay, and now it's going to play the whole movie, right? And now we're back at frame 1 because it looped around and it's playing frame 1 again. So what we should probably do is once it gets to here, let's add a once it gets to here, let's stop the movie again. So I'm going to insert a blank keyframe. I'm going to go back to my actions and I'm going to stop the movie there. So now let's go back. Let's add some interactivity to the jump guy. We're going to go on release, go to and play, because I clicked on the go to and then this stuff pops up. Go to and play. What frame number should we start it on? On frame number 40, because this movie starts, because the jumping, when he goes to start here, he appears on frame number 40. So let's say when we go on jump, we click on jump, it's going to play frame number 40. So frame number 40. And then we're going to stop it. We're just going to add a stop command to this action over here. I'm going to add a keyframe in here, and I'm going to add a stop. Like I said, this is a bit of a mind bender. You might, I encourage you to try it and to experiment with it. This is the basics of it, though, really. So what we've got, the movie stops right here, right at the beginning of the movie. We click on Wipeout. It's going to go to frame number 10 and play. Oops. It's going to play 10, and then I've added a stop command in here. Then, if we were to click on jump, it would go here, and it would play this. And here. So let's try that out. So we're held at frame number 1, and then we've got a problem here, and then we go jump. What's going on there? What did I do wrong here? Did I add a... Oh look, I added a stop command up here. Why did I do that? Let's get rid of that stop command. Whoopsie. Let's get rid of that. I don't even remember doing that. So now, if I click on here, I click on Wipeout, and I click on Wipeout, and there we go. There he is. And then it stops, right? And then if I click on Jump, swoosh, there we go, and it stops again. So we've got, and you can, if I see, I just clicked on Wipeout a couple times here. I click on Jump, I click, 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 click. I'm starting that thing over again because these buttons are live all the time. So this is the basics of action scripting in Flash. This is where a lot of neat things can happen. You can, using this basis, you can create an entire Flash website, and it can be a lot of fun. And you can just post it online. I've done it, all using these same principles. So I hope that you can get something out of it. Thank you very much, and good luck.